Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Heidi Shorter, and the person that I'm going to be introducing today is Raquel. I met her in nursing school in January of 2015, and she is courageous, reliable, and diligent, like whitewater rafting. One of the ways that she's courageous is when she has been able to overcome extreme adversity to ensure that she is able to get the job done. She was assigned to a unit during preceptorship that was completely opposite of her specialty, and to walk in every day and be able to actually, you know, do the job the right way without letting her experience and feelings get in the way of that. And that takes a lot of courage, especially when it's something that is extremely unknown. She's reliable because when it comes to attending school full-time and having 3 children, trying to raise money for her children's extracurricular activities and taking them all over South Florida, is usually the first person that people call when they are having difficulty. And she'll do anything in her power to make sure that she's there for people that she loves, especially her children. There have been many times when she had to be at 3 places at once, but she was always there for them, making sure that she always cooked and cleaned and helped them with homework and talked about their day, and that she will always be there for them. With courage and reliability comes diligence. Every nursing student considers dropping out of school at some point in the program. It's extremely difficult, and doing that and having to take care of her children and taking care of ill family members, having a marriage that, kind of goes up and down every now and then. And she was always able to take care of her responsibilities every day. And she still graduated school, and she, still got high scores when she took her national boards. And she finished with a great GPA. She's been striving for everything that she's put her heart into, and admirable. With that being said, Raquel is like whitewater rafting, because no matter how fast the current is going or how many times raft, you know that she will always be holding on and striving for the calmer waters. And that's it.
That was great.
That was really good at the end. I like how it all tied together.
Oh, thanks.
Did a great job.
Okay, who would like to go next?
I could go next. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and click on your face. Now.
All right. Ready? Wait, am I the one on the large screen? Good? Okay. Hi, my name is Ricky, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about one of my childhood friends who I've known for many, many years, and I grew up with her. And everybody kind of has that one friend that you've known for so long and really makes you think, how the heck did this person stay in my life for that long? So I'm kind of going to explain, the funnier side of her personality and why, she's kind of been my friend for so long. So I'm going to introduce my friend Hannah, and she reminds me a little bit of a dog. And she reminds me of a dog because she kind of has an airhead mindset, despite being super, super intelligent, super smart, way smarter than I'll ever be. She has a super clumsy personality, which is funny to be around all the time. and she has like a disregard for anybody else's opinion, mostly negative opinions. Like she does not care what anybody thinks, which is kind of funny to be around a lot of the times. So Hannah kind of has an airhead personality, and I'll explain an example of why. So she graduated high school with a 4.0, and she was just a brainiac. She's super smart, but she almost didn't graduate high school. About 3 weeks before graduation, they had to take her into like the guidance counselor's office because she didn't finish gym class online. So she was like, you know, in the top 10 of our school, and she almost didn't graduate because of gym class. And then one time we were in Key West, and we were walking down Duval Street, and there was somebody with like a platter of samples, and they were like red, green, and like yellow squares. And Hannah loves free things, so she ran up to this guy and like took one of the samples and popped one in her mouth because she thought it was candy, but it actually was soap, and she spit it out on the sidewalk. And the guy was super offended because, I don't know, he was, you know, giving samples of soap, not candy. So he was like upset at that, and that kind of like shows how much of an airhead she can be sometimes. The second aspect of her personality is she's super clumsy. One time in high school, we were at this luncheon with like a lot of super important people. Like the mayor was there, like the guy who like donated all the funding for like our high school and all of that was there. And she leaned on the edge of a table filled with like, you know, all this really nice food. And the table collapsed and the food went everywhere, and everybody turned around and was staring at her. So she's always having super clumsy episodes, which makes her super, you know, interesting and fun to be around. There's never like a dull moment. And thirdly, one thing that I really like about her and like being around her is she does not care about anyone else's opinion. So we went to an art high school, and she was a dance major. So one time she had a solo. This was the one solo that she had all of school because she wasn't the most graceful dancer, but she still was really good at like what she did. And her outfit split in half, like on the backside, if you know what I mean, in front of the entire school. And she, you know, most people probably would have stopped her, been super embarrassed. And she kind of looked behind her and saw that her leotard was ripped and just finished the rest of her like 3 minutes and did not care at all. And then when she got off stage, like, you know, I feel like most of my other friends probably would have cried, but she didn't care at all. She thought it was hilarious. So basically, she's been my friend for, I don't know, too many years. And because she's a super interesting person to be around, and she kind of reminds me of a dog in the way that she's very clumsy. She does not care about anyone else's opinion, and she has a little bit of an airhead personality. Thank you.
Good job.
That was great. That was a really, you had me cracking up, man.
Oh, I could have told
That's
much
pretty
more
awesome,
stories,
though.
but I had to keep it, you know, appropriate.
Where'd Diana go?
She said her computer shut off,
Oh, okay.
so
Okay,
she'll be back again.
no worries. Okay, who would like to go next?
I'll go.
All right, click on your face. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself now. Oh, wait. For 1 second, let me make sure that I have mute on new joiners. Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
I don't
My
want-
computer shut down.
That's okay. Okay, Taylor, go ahead. I have you on the big screen, and I'm going to go ahead and mute now, okay?
Okay. Hello, my name is Taylor Quinnavalli, and I will be introducing Harley Quinnavalli, who is a Picasso in the making. Ever since arts class in elementary school, she has loved art, and with all the dedication, and she breaks the artistic rules, and she's super creative, she will end up being Pablo Picasso one day. While growing up, everyone encouraged her to become a doctor or something like that, like in the medical field, you know, a doctor, a nurse, anything like that. But she didn't want that to be her profession. She wanted to be creative and imaginative and do what makes her happy. So throughout high school, she took every art class there was, such as pottery and TV production and digital design. And she stuck with them most of, like, all the way up until her junior year, because her senior year she became pregnant and ended up taking classes online to finish school. Even with being pregnant, she continued her passion for art outside of school and bought a sewing machine and started making clothes and stuffed animals and stuff for her son. There's been countless times that she has failed, and she'll go to the flea market and she'll try to sell her sculptures, or she'll try to sell anything like art-wise, and sometimes she'll come home with everything that she took there, but that doesn't like disencourage her. You know, she still wants to continue and work harder than before. Besides, you know, being creative and, you know, being dedicated, she bends like rules, and instead of using paintbrushes to paint, she'll use leaves or branches, or she'll just use forks and spoons and any other kitchen utensil there is to paint, and she'll just make these like masterpieces, I guess. She'll even use eggs, or she'll put avocado or different kind of food to like make it a different texture and to like, I guess, put like a new depth to it or something like that. But all in all, like, Harley knows what she wants to do with her life, and that is become an artist. And with all the dedication and creativeness and stuff like that, she will become one like Pablo Picasso. And that's it.
Nice.
That's very awesome. I need to talk to her because I need some help on my YouTube videos.
I think we all could use a little bit of her help.
But, you know, I know somebody that started out in art like that, and they kept like failing and failing and failing, and then they just kept going, and they became a very big success. So I'm sure she's gonna get her million one day. All right, who would like to go next? Okay. All right, you are on the big screen, and I'm going to go ahead and mute now, okay?
Okay, I'm going to be sharing 3 words today that describe me. The first one is easygoing, second one is active, and the third is ambitious. To begin with, I'm easygoing. I actually, when I meet someone, I tend to be quite easygoing with them. I speak to them as if I've known them for quite some time, earning their confidence and trust. The second word is active. I'm quite active due to the reasons that I'm usually outgoing, working or doing something outside, or even sometimes working on cars and such. This is something assembling new parts, learning new things. And ambition, I have a positive outgoal. I strive to succeed, and I pursue my goals and try to keep a positive state in mind and envisionment for the future to come. So the next time you guys are at a car meet or something like that, look around and maybe I'll be around it. That's it.
Good job.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's very awesome. Who would like to go next? Diana. All
You want to go,
right.
Diana?
Ready?
Or who's going?
No, you can go.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
All right. Janelle, you're on the big screen. I'm going to go ahead and mute now, okay?
I'm introducing my best friend, Dominique. Calling someone your best friend can be used so loosely these days, but I can honestly say that this girl is one of a kind. Dominique and I met in middle school over 10 years ago, and from then on we've been inseparable. She is that one friend that you never get tired of, the one that you can turn to for any advice, and that one person you can count on for anything. If I could describe her in 3 words, it would be loyal, creative, and happy. Dominique is the most creative person I know. She loves art. She actually just started her own business doing designing jewelry and stuff. She's always very happy. She's that one person you always want to be around when you're having a bad day. For years now, she's been the most loyal person in my life, and I couldn't be more proud to call her my best friend. She is like a diamond, very valuable and hard to come by. Like a diamond, our friendship will last forever. And yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a good friend to have, artistic and loyal.
Mhm. Absolutely. That's wonderful. And those are very rare to come by, you know, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh or Diana, who would like to go next?
Uh,
I'm gonna do.
I'll
Has
go.
anybody heard from Chris?
I think he did it in front of his family.
Oh, okay.
I think he said that he's gonna look for a group of people to do his presentation.
Yeah. You can do that. I don't
Okay.
think I could do that.
He might be doing it about his dad or something in front
Yeah.
of like the family. Who knows? Okay, so who would like to go next?
Next.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I guess I'll go
Can you
next.
hear? Am I gonna be able to hear me?
I can hear you some, Josh. If you have like headphones like for your phone that have a microphone on it, sometimes that really helps too. So Diana, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on now while he's looking for that, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute now. Josh, I'm gonna mute for you, okay?
Good to go?
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
Okay. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to someone who's very close to my heart. We met about 4 years ago at a wedding. He was my partner. Since then, we've been friends. His name is Bradley Hilaire. He's the most outstanding person I've ever met. He's very smart, ambitious, and loyal. He's the type of person who will drop everything just so he can help somebody else. He always there for me to like the good and the bad times and things like that. He's currently what do I call it again? I can't remember what he does, but yeah, he currently working at St. Mary Hospital. He's the type of person who will help. He doesn't have to know if you a good person or if you're not a good person. If he can find a way to help you, he'll help you with anything he needs. Doesn't matter if it money wise or if he has it, if he doesn't has it. Can I start over? Can I start over or? Okay.
Diana, yeah, you can start over. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Take a deep breath.
All right.
All right, there you go.
Hey guys, today I want to talk to you guys about someone who's very close to my heart. His name is Bradley Hilaire. I've met him about 4 to 5 years ago at a wedding. He was my partner at the wedding, and since then we've been friends. His ambition, loyal and smart. As far as smart, Right now, he was supposed to be in his second years in college, but he's taking times off just so he can figure things out and to know what he want to do. Because, like, you know, you have parents telling you, oh, you have to be a doctor or you have to be a lawyer. But for him, he want to do something that he loves to do. As far as ambition, he likes to go for things that, you know, that most people are afraid to go for. And he will do anything just to accomplish things that he wants to do and things like that. As far as loyal, he's the type of person who will stand by your side no matter what. And so yeah, that's about it. Yes.
Good job.
That was very
I
good.
don't know, I wasn't ready for this speech and things like that. I was just prepared like 30 minutes ago, and then I'm like, oh shit. It's almost 12. I have to get up.
You did good.
You did very good. No worries. Okay, Josh, are you ready?
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Take the little piece and kind of go, sometimes hook it over the other ear if it's like a one-sider, you know what I mean? Yeah, that works too.
It's not a one. It's a regular headphone.
Or hold it up to your mouth. You know, that works too.
Me?
Perfect. All right.
Oh,
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put you on the big screen,
all right.
and I'm going to go ahead and mute now. Okay?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Joshua Quaylar. I'm going to introduce myself, being since that I wasn't here for the last hangout. Myself, dedicated and entrepreneur, definitely not tech savvy, as you can see. As far as dedicated, I consider myself dedicated. I spent 10 years in the Marine Corps, but dedicated a big portion of my life so far to that, and I have built my basis of who I am and my drive on that. As far as when I got out of the Marine Corps, I didn't know what I was going to do. All I known was I knew what I wanted to do as a profession with physical therapy. I was already certified as a personal trainer at the same time, so I had to get my passion back for fitness, and that led me to the entrepreneurship. As now, I moved from Georgia down here to Florida recently with someone that a friend from the Marine Corps knew, and we partnered together to start a boot camp business, and we'll probably have it up and going in the next month or so. But it's just it goes back to being dedicated and passionate and the entrepreneurship. I rededicate to what I'm doing now and find my passion again. And I'll leave you with a quote from Abraham Lincoln. It's be a good one. Thank you.
Good job.
That's awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Josh. And are you from Tennessee originally?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question.
And I'm from South Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have very similar accents. And if I let my accent out, it would be something else. But yeah, very awesome to meet you. Where's your boot camp at?
We're looking at starting to get through, I don't know all the beaches names, but in Lake Worth, and then also near the zoo at that park, and then
Dryer Park.
and then we're looking up in Jupiter. We're going to try to do the whole coast within the county,
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And if you ever want to like email me or private message me, I have I know the area very well, and I'm around it all the time. Okay,
All right, thank you.
no problem. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast now, and then I'm going to upload it